What's going on, Ram fam? It's me, ya boy, Alex the Rambler. Today, we're going to be back doing another quiz. I'm still trying to arrange to do one with Drew, but in the meantime, I'm going to flex my World War II knowledge on all of you. So if you want to see more quizzes, be sure to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe and all that jazz, and let's go in and see just how much I know about World War II. Now, obviously, a lot of the Hearts of Iron videos that I've made, they're not actually, the kind of history doesn't go as planned, so I could actually do terribly. Unlikely though, once I power up with glasses, I'm unstoppable now. So I'm on a website called howstuffworks.com, and this is their World War II quiz. By staff. So, good for you. It was the war that saw the greatest generation defend freedom for generations to follow. It was the war that galvanised the legacies of iconic leaders such as Churchill, FDR and Patton. Whether you're a history professor or just an amateur enthusiast, if you consider yourself a World War II buff, be sure to test your World War II IQ against our quiz. Okay, the nations involved in the war formed two opposing alliances. It was the Axis and the Allies. How many years did World War II last? 1939 to 1945, so if my math is correct, it's 6. I believe Franklin D. Roosevelt was the US president when Pearl Harbor was attacked. So during the conflict, were there more civilian or battle-related? Definitely more civilian. The numbers are staggering, an estimated 45 million civilian deaths. Holy moly. Some historians believe what contributing factor helped set the stage: instability in Europe following World War I. So so far, these are actually pretty easy. What year did Germany invade Poland? 1939. I would like you guys and gals to tell me what you scored in the comments, you know. Mr. Hilter predicted the war in his memoir published in 1925. It was that one. Which came first, VD Day or VJ Day? I love VJ Day, but I think it was VE Day. Yup. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were the cities that were bombed. Boom, boom, boom. Also, I had a lot of people accuse me of cheating in the geography quiz because I do lots of cuts in the videos. It's called editing. I didn't actually cheat. And when I'm looking over to my screen over here, I'm checking that OBS is still going. I have a problem where my recording software, I tend to forget to press the record button. So sometimes I've thought I've been recording for a couple of hours. In fact, I haven't been. The bombing of Pearl Harbor, it was in 1941, December 7th. How many different countries were involved in the conflict? Ooh, I'm going to go with 41. Oh, no. No, come on. There's more than 30 countries were involved. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Now, if I didn't know the date of D-Day, that would be very embarrassing. It often occurs much quicker when you're playing multiplayer on Hearts of Iron 4, but it was June 6th, 1944. Do you know what? I don't actually know this one. I'm going to have a guess, though. How long did it take Congress to approve President Roosevelt's request to declare? 1 day. I doubt Congress could have even ignored that. British engineer Robert Watt's radio wave device was radar. There are currently 5 branches of US Armed Services: Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Marine Corps, and Navy. Which branch was a part of the Army until after World War II? I'm going to hazard a guess and say Marines. Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, Japan and the Soviet Union, although it doesn't exist anymore, are technically still at war. Secret unbreakable codes was behind-the-scenes strategy employed in wartime. One code language used by the US Marines was borrowed from what Native American people? I honestly have no idea. When I was in school, we weren't taught this stuff. I'm gonna have a guess and go for the Navajo. Oh. Okay. What treat was invented during the war to compensate for chocolate shortages? They ran out of chocolate. Of course they did, especially during rationing. I would actually quite like to get one of those ration kits that you can get, which gives you like all the supplies that you would have to live on, and make a video of that. I survived on World War II rations for a week. Wow! But I'm going to go for Nutella. Of the 8 battleships damaged or destroyed, how many were eventually repaired? I'm going to go 6. During the war, the British referred to the Germans by what common nickname? Ah, the Jerrys! Watch out for the Jerrys, sir. Imagine, wouldn't all of them have been... No, they would... See, I would hazard a guess that it might be 0, because they would have, like, all of it would have gone towards the war effort, but I imagine... yeah, okay. Right, so I should have been right in my guess. Instead, I thought that'd be impossible. But no. I should have gone with my first... See, you always remember what happened first, but, you know, it's kind of like in the Olympics. You remember the name of the gold medal winner, but no one remembers the silver. So the second bomb, I don't know the name of the... I'm going to go with Broxcar. I'm a true expert, apparently. The average score is 71%, and I only got 73. That's not good. I've messed up there. I thought my knowledge was better than that. I think I'm going to find another one. See, a lot of those questions focused on the American side of the war. You know, there's a lot. I'm now on one called definition.org. So let's see if we can pass this World War II quiz done by Jason Owen. What was the name of the final? Okay, that was the Yalta Conference. I did not know that the Yalta Conference could be named by all three. It was D-Day, Hiroshima, and Nagasaki. I can't believe it. How did Hitler die? He killed himself. Thank you. See, like, some of these I know, some of them I don't. Truman became president, I believe. I don't think Hirohito, the emperor. Hirosuke Yamamoto. Oh my god. What did the Lend-Lease policy in the US do exactly? Gave food, goods and more supplies to allied nations. Oh, that was Vichy France. I'm doing better than the previous one. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I don't know this one. St. Louis? Okay, that was just a guess. Well, it probably would have been the Battle of the Atlantic, right? The ship is kind of giving it away. Because it would have occurred throughout the entire war with the U-boat Menace. How many people of Japanese ancestry were forced out of their homes? Damn. Okay, I didn't know this one. Italy switched sides and declared war on Germany. Well, I think technically true. Yeah. Oh, that was Operation Fortitude, wasn't it? Yeah, we used dummy tanks. We Brits know how to trick some of you sometimes. Invading Russia was considered to be the blunder. Yep. Oh, well, that was the Molotov. Oh my god! This quiz is infuriating. I don't know this either. The Pacific side of the war is not something that my knowledge is that great on. Iwo Jima! Again, I don't know. Let's go for Mount. Okay, I'm getting all of these wrong now. Did Isoroku? I very much doubt that Hitler won the Times Magazine Person of the Year 3 times. I'm going to go with Winston Churchill. Franklin Roosevelt, of course. Whoops. Whoa, hold on. Hitler won Time Magazine's Person of the Year? No. Oh my god. Adolf Hitler, and then the following year, Joseph Stalin. 1942, Joseph Stalin was again named... What is going on? Holy moly. That's terrible. 20 out of 30. I think it was technically 22, right? Because 2 of those were I think, trick question. I'm just trying to save face here. 66%. Oh my god, that's a C. I haven't done that bad in a... No! No! At least it wasn't an F. Only 1 in 50 people can pass this World War II quiz. Can you? Okay, I'm going to try and do this one and see if we can pass. Franklin Roosevelt. Okay, we're doing okay for this one. I'm guessing that's the Navy. See, these pictures are giving it away. Again, all these pictures are literally giving you the answer. Oh, this could be a trick question. I don't think China ever formally joined the Allies, did they? Italy technically was after 43. Okay. Okay, well, seeing as George Patton and Douglas MacArthur were definitely not killed That would have been the United States, because England and France declared war on Germany. Japs potato chips, I guess? Again, just... Oh. Concentration camp, 41? 33? Oh, now this was interesting. Wasn't it 1984 that he was found, or 74? Oh, I think it's 74. Yeah. He was just, like, isolated on this island and kept trying to kill Americans. September 1st, 1939. Okay, I'm getting through it. I so far I've got about 5 wrong, but this is going a little bit better, at least. Well, methinks that's Douglas MacArthur, isn't it? Yeah, again, the pictures, if you know who the person is in the picture, I think that might be Churchill and Roosevelt there, so boom. They'd already invaded Ethiopia, but they didn't invade South Africa or the Ivory Coast, so Ethiopia, but they'd already taken over Ethiopia by the time World War II started, hadn't they? Oh, well that was Mr. Hess. That was 1945, I believe, yeah. Oh, I have no idea. In the Battle of Guadalcanal. Prevent any light escaping from their homes. To prevent food shortages, you want to have your peas and carrots, don't you? It can't be $100 million, right? Kids couldn't have raised... do you know what? It's probably going to be. So, yeah. Or was that 1 billion? I think that was probably 1 billion. Oh! And you are a master of history. You're in the top 1% of all quiz takers. Okay, I'm happy with that. Nice. Well, hopefully I redeem myself towards the end. If you want to see me probably fail at more quizzes, like, subscribe and all that jazz, but I'll be back in a little while. Toodaloo. Many thanks to Wyatt, Onion Duck, Duke Master, Salty Dog, Aiden, Andrew, Jiggly Crotch, Use Beef, Martin, Sean and Logan for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other Ramblers too! Rambler Patreons! Gosh, diddly dard.